Tesla is entering a new phase, where the most important clues about its next vehicle no longer come from Elon Musk's tweets or flashy unveilings, but from the factory floor itself. The Tesla Model 2 is shaping up not as a design experiment, but as a manufacturing statement. And that has direct consequences for pricing, especially for seniors watching affordability more closely than ever. Will Tesla's current production strategy finally break the $25,000 barrier without sacrificing reliability? Can a radically simplified assembly line reduce long-term ownership costs enough to outperform gas cars over 10 to 15 years? And what do today's manufacturing signals quietly reveal about who Model 2 is really being built for? That's what we're unpacking today. This is AutoGearshift, where we analyze Tesla differently, not through rumors alone, but by connecting production architecture, material choices, labor hours, and cost structure. Before we begin, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We're closing in on 21,212 subscribers, and your support helps us keep delivering data-driven Tesla analysis that cuts through marketing noise. Let's start with the foundation, the production line. Why Tesla's production line is the true price setter for Model 2. Most consumers think vehicle pricing is decided late in development, but in reality, price is locked in the moment a production architecture is chosen. For Tesla Model 2, the strongest pricing signals are not coming from design sketches, but from how Tesla is restructuring its manufacturing process from the ground up. Traditional compact cars, including gasoline models in the same size class, typically require between 30 and 40 labor hours per vehicle. This includes stamping, body welding, painting, interior assembly, wiring installation, and final inspection. Labor alone can account for several $1,000s per unit, even before materials are considered. Tesla's next-generation vehicle platform, the same platform expected to underpin Model 2, is engineered to reduce that figure dramatically. Internal manufacturing targets discussed by industry analysts suggest Tesla is aiming for under 10 labor hours per vehicle, with some estimates landing closer to 7 to 8 hours once production stabilizes. Even if real-world results land slightly higher, the reduction compared to legacy automakers is massive. A major contributor to this efficiency is Tesla's expanded use of large structural castings. In the Model Y, Tesla already replaced dozens of stamped and welded components with single-piece aluminum castings. For Model 2, reports indicate this approach is being pushed further, potentially eliminating 200 to 300 individual parts per vehicle in the body structure alone. Each eliminated part removes not only material cost, but also assembly steps, quality checks, fasteners, and potential failure points. When multiplied across hundreds of thousands, or millions, of vehicles annually, this translates into billions of dollars in cumulative cost savings. For seniors, this matters in a very practical way. Vehicles built from fewer parts tend to experience fewer mechanical issues over time. A simpler structure is easier to repair, easier to insure, and less likely to suffer from age-related failures, such as loose connections, corrosion-prone joints, or vibration-induced wear. Another critical signal lies in Tesla's production flow redesign. Unlike traditional assembly lines that move a vehicle through dozens of specialized stations, Tesla's next-generation lines are being optimized for parallel assembly. Subsystems such as the front casting, rear casting, battery pack, and interior module can be built independently and joined later in the process. This reduces bottlenecks and allows Tesla to scale output without proportionally increasing labor. So, based on everything you've just heard, what matters more to you when it comes to vehicle pricing? Comment: factory matters. If you believe how a car is built matters more than design or branding. Comment: price matters if the sticker number is still the only thing that counts for you. And if you want, share why in the comments. We read every single one. Maybe one day you'll see your comment being our video's main topic. What do current factory signals really say about the actual dollar price of Tesla Model 2? To estimate the real-world price of Tesla Model 2, we need to move beyond marketing targets and look directly at what the production line can realistically support. Pricing is ultimately constrained by three core manufacturing variables: battery cost, materials and body structure, and total assembly overhead per unit. Let's start with the battery, because it remains the single most expensive component in any electric vehicle. Based on size positioning and weight targets, Model 2 is widely expected to use a battery pack in the range of 40 to 50 kilowatt-hours. That's significantly smaller than the 60 to 75 kilowatt-hour packs used in today's Model Y and Model 3, and closer to what we see in entry-level EVs like the Nissan Leaf. At current industry estimates, battery pack costs for large manufacturers have fallen to roughly $90 to $110 per kilowatt-hour at the pack level. Even if we assume a conservative $100 per kilowatt-hour, a 45 kilowatt-hour battery would cost Tesla around $4,500 to produce. That alone is a reduction of several $1,000s compared to larger Tesla models. Next comes the vehicle body and materials. Tesla's extensive use of aluminum castings significantly reduces steel stamping, welding, and labor-intensive body assembly. Traditional compact cars typically rely on 100 to 150 stamped steel panels, each requiring tooling, welding, and corrosion protection. By replacing many of these with a small number of large castings, Tesla reduces tooling complexity and material waste. Industry manufacturing data suggests that a single large casting can replace between 70 and 100 individual components, depending on design. If Model 2 uses front and rear structural castings similar to, or more advanced than, Model Y, Tesla could eliminate well over 200 parts from the body structure alone. Fewer parts also mean fewer suppliers, shorter logistics chains, and lower inventory costs. Labor remains another critical pricing signal. At an estimated fully burdened labor cost of $60 per hour, reducing labor by 20 hours saves approximately $1,200 per vehicle. Now compare that to competitors. A gasoline Toyota Corolla or Honda Civic typically sells in the $22,000 to $26,000 range before options, but those vehicles rely on complex engines, transmissions, exhaust systems, and emissions components. Over time, these systems add maintenance costs that EVs simply do not have. Electric competitors like the Nissan Leaf, which starts around $28,000, offer similar battery sizes but lack Tesla's manufacturing scale and software ecosystem. The Leaf also uses a more traditional assembly approach and older battery technology, which limits Tesla's ability to compete aggressively on cost. When we combine battery cost around $4,500, reduced body and materials cost, and labor savings exceeding $1,000 per unit, it becomes clear that Tesla can realistically support a Model 2 launch price between $25,000 and $30,000, while still maintaining margin, especially at scale. For seniors, this pricing window is crucial. A Model 2 priced at $27,500, for example, could effectively drop to around $20,000 after federal EV incentives, depending on eligibility. At that level, the vehicle competes not only with new gasoline cars but also with used vehicles, while offering dramatically lower operating costs. How Tesla Model 2's production choices translate into lower ownership costs for seniors? For seniors, the real affordability test of any vehicle doesn't end at the purchase price. What matters far more is how much the car costs to own, operate, and maintain over a long period of time, often 10 to 15 years. This is where Tesla Model 2's production strategy begins to show its strongest advantages. Fuel cost is the most obvious difference. A typical gasoline compact car averaging 30 miles per gallon will consume roughly 333 gallons of fuel per year if driven 10,000 miles annually. At an average fuel price of $3.50 per gallon, that's about $1,165 per year in fuel alone. Over 10 years, fuel costs can easily exceed $11,000, not including price fluctuations. By contrast, an EV like Model 2 would consume roughly 25 to 30 kilowatt-hours per 100 miles, depending on efficiency and driving conditions. At 10,000 miles per year, that equals approximately 2,700 kilowatt-hours annually. At an average residential electricity cost of 15 cents per kilowatt-hour, annual charging costs land near $400. Over 10 years, that's around $4,000, saving seniors roughly $7,000 compared to gasoline. Maintenance costs widen the gap further. Gas vehicles require regular oil changes, transmission servicing, exhaust system repairs, and engine-related maintenance. Industry data suggests average maintenance costs for gasoline vehicles run between $800 and $1,200 per year as vehicles age. Tesla's production simplification eliminates many of these systems entirely. No engine oil, no transmission fluid, no spark plugs, and no exhaust components. Regenerative braking also reduces brake wear dramatically. Many Tesla owners report brake components lasting 100,000 miles or more, particularly for lower mileage drivers, a profile that fits many seniors. Over a decade, maintenance savings alone can realistically reach $5,000 to $7,000, depending on driving habits. Combined with fuel savings, total ownership cost advantages for Model 2 could exceed $12,000 over 10 years. Insurance and repair costs are often a concern, but production simplification helps here as well. Vehicles with fewer parts, standardized castings, and modular components are generally faster and cheaper to repair after minor collisions. As Tesla scales Model 2 production, parts availability and repair familiarity should improve, stabilizing insurance premiums over time. For seniors living on fixed incomes, these numbers matter more than acceleration times or screen size. Tesla Model 2's factory-driven simplicity points to something rare in today's market, a car that isn't just cheaper to buy, but genuinely cheaper to live with. Do you think Tesla can truly keep Model 2 affordable without cutting corners? Would lower fuel and maintenance costs matter more to you than range or performance? Share your thoughts in the comments. And that's all for today. Goodbye and see you again next time.